Hey, family, friends, fellow gamers, educators, and students. Welcome to Grumpy Gnome Gaming. I'm Grumpy Gnome. Let's get some grump on and banished. Baby, here we go. Load her up. We are continuing our reconstruction of Middle Earth. Of course, it is not the exact reconstruction of Middle Earth, but it is our little twist to the layout. Let's say that. That's a good place to go. Hey, good. Stream Elements got it right. I'm looking at my chat window over here to make sure that they got the right episode up there because I've been having issues with them in the past where they put up the previous issue. Anyway, what we're looking at here is the Shire. And as you can tell, I have done some pre-planning in this area. And gosh, it's been a while since we actually recorded anything. I just wasn't feeling it. Um, just wasn't feeling the love, so I kind of got away from recording for a while. Got the opportunity today to sit down for a couple hours, and I think I'm gonna throw something out there just to see if anybody bites or not. Anyway, what's going on with Middle Earth? If you're just joining us right now, let me go ahead and explain what's going on. Where do I want to go? I want to go here. And let's start off with the mods. We are running MegaMod 9, and we do have all 7 parts installed. I have not or even don't know if MegaMod 9 will run without all 7 parts in it. But if you are playing Vanilla Banished and you want to highly enhance your game free of cost, just go into your browse workshop here and then look for all of the MegaMod 9 mods that come with it. You're probably going to have to go to page, I would say anywhere from page 2 through 7 to actually find them all. Like here's MegaMod 1 of 7 right here. You do want to install these in order. So 1 of 7 first, 2 of 7, 3 of 7. Once you get them all installed, then you're going to see a little spinny thing up here. Click on that to enable them and then restart your game. And then they should all be installed and ready to go. Don't freak out if you see a black screen for, say, a minute, maybe even a minute and a half. It is just the game loading. It does take a while. If MegaMod 9 is a little bit too overwhelming for you, I recommend MegaMod 0.06. This one is actually the one that I transitioned to after the vanilla. I never did really get into the colonial charters or the red ketchups. I did toy with MegaMod, not MegaMod, but Banished North for a while. But OMG, Banished North is intense. So if you want a simple expansion to your game, 0.06. If you want to highly enhance your game, jump right into MegaMod 9. Okay, now, map. Obviously, I called my town Middle Earth, and my map seed here is paying homage to Tolkien, where T is the 20th letter of the alphabet, L is the 12th, K is the 11th, and then the N is the 14th. And that is how I got my map seed. I am playing valleys because I did need a lot of mountains. Not too many that I can't build on flat ground, but I needed some mountains to represent Mordor, the Misty Mountains, Isengard, those places. Map size is large. I really did not want to do extra large because I have a tendency to not finish things that I that I start, and it really almost was looking like this was going to take us there. Fortunately, it didn't. And I'll give you a little trailer here as to what's going on, as long as we're on the note of finishing stuff. The Baldur's Gate series that I've been running, I do want to go back to my party of murderous half orcs. And I'm really kind of toying with it right now that I've tried to do evil runs in the past. I know other people have said that they do evil runs in the past. However, I've never really seen somebody take evil to the full level. That every response that you give in the game is the absolute worst. Now, Grant, you know what? We're going on a tangent here with this. All I gotta say is my half orc party, they are all neutral evil. And that does not necessarily mean that they're going to be murder hobos and go after everybody, but they will, let's just say they're going to kind of look out for themselves in the game. Okay, Middle Earth, and we're in valleys, large map. I've decided to go with the temperate climate. I believe temperate is like one stage colder than medium or marine. We do get snow in this one. We get a lot more snow than you get in medium. Disasters are on because I'm a glutton for punishment. You know, beat me, hurt me, make me write bad checks. So that's where we're at there. And my starting conditions, because Marlene threw it out there with the whole go big or go home, I decided to go for the very largest footprint that I can get in the beginning of my game, so I went with the old castle. Let's get into this. Let's get into this. Here we go. Resuming. Boom. And let's get them running. So, as you can tell, I've got a lot of stuff slated to be built here. So what I'm going to first do is do a housing check, because I think I need, oh my gosh, we almost need 100 homes. Okay. So you know what? I'm actually going to open all these homes here in the Shire. And that's not going to be nearly 100, but what this is going to do, it is going to get baby production into overdrive, and hopefully we can build the Shire up. My start time is roughly 7 o'clock in the morning on Wednesday. Is today the 1st? No, yeah, today is the 1st, October 1st. Oh my gosh, something tells me we need to start our Halloween themed Banished. I'm going to go ahead. I think these are storage barns out. No, these are also homes. Yeah, let's open these up too. Okay, I need to keep an eye on what I've got for storage barns out here in this area. And just to make sure that they've got enough barns to hold everything that we've got. As a matter of fact, I went with the Viking stock vaults for storage. And once you see these things built, you'll kind of understand that they fit in with the whole Hobbit theme. So I'm actually going to open both of my storage facilities here. Right in the middle of this little town here, we've got a tailor. Why does it look like the tailor is flipped? Oh, probably because this is the center, not this down here. This is all farming down here. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and get these farmyards open. Yeah, we're just going to open everything in the Shire because that's the way we roll. I am not one for, doing little nitpicking here, nitpicking there. This is the green dragon, and I guess we're going to use apples. And if I'm not mistaken, are they actually in production? They are. Well, at least we got some happy hobbits running around. Oh my gosh, the tobacco. That was something that I think Marie pointed out. So Marie, thank you for that tip about tobacco. Now I did buy tobacco seeds. However, if I don't need them, I'm not going to use them. And carbon steel, yeah, we want to keep carbon steel tools in production. For coats, I don't know if there's another coat that we could build. Let's go by quantity and see what we got. We got corn. Corn right now is off the charts, and duck. So this is telling me we need something that works with duck and something that works with corn, and it looks like we need to get some bakers out here and some butchers. The butcher, the baker, and the candlestick maker. Okay. Well, there's our candlesticks right there with the tallow. Feathers. Feathers is good. Reeds is good. You know what? Hobbits. You know what? I kind of feel warm coats are for hobbits. So I'm going to leave them with the warm coats, but I am going to go to some other areas of our map, and I'm going to switch them over to survival coats. What are you bringing? We don't need it. Thank you. So let's go ahead and pick off a couple of our dock workshops that are by the water. And what are you making? You're making fire bundles. Yes, actually, looking at that, we do need fire bundles. I think I'm going to drop another sawmill in. Doggone it. I really wanted to. Are you making rope? Yeah, you are. You know what? I'm going to kick you to survival coats just so we can eat up some of the that reeds and love potions. Oh my gosh. I don't know what love potions do, but I buy them every time I see them. It's just, don't judge me. That's all I got to say. Don't judge me. The volume may appear to be a little bit quieter, and that's only because I'm speaking in a quieter voice right now. Trying not to get myself excited. But anyway, I think that's all we need from them. We're just going to buy your love potions. So 5 times 8 is 40. Add 2 zeros, we got 4,000. You know what? Take 3,000 of my flowers. And I need 1,000 of something else. Okay, let's just go up to... Let's get rid of some ropes. Actually, I probably should have done the ropes to begin with. Let's see how many ropes we can get out of here. Well, there's 100 right there. So I need another 500 or something. So cha-ching, boom, there we go. Trade it, dismiss it. And thank you for coming. Okay, yeah, we're getting cold. Why don't we think about putting in another sawmill? And I think what I'm going to do is do another sawmill right over here next to this bridge. So we want to start getting some population out here. I'm going to open this bridge up for construction, and let's grab a watermill sawmill for this area here. And that's going to be here. I think it's going to be under here. It's going to be under sawmills. And we want the water wheel one. What's this one? Just a sawmill. Okay. And what are you? You're a lumberyard, right? Yeah, you are. Here we go. And I'm going to drop with you. Let's go once. Oh, can we go one space over? You know what? Let's center it. Because I'm all about the centering. Oh man, I'd really love to see my shoreline so I could see what I'm looking at. I think I'm going to go there with it. Yeah, let's go. Let's go right there. Drop it in. And I'm going to let them build that because we do need to get some firewood going. And I'm actually going to take the road from this bridge here and we're going to run it up into the node like this. And then I'm going to get another stockpile coming down to the fire yard or to the sawmill. And there's that. And I know that you've got a double road. So let's go ahead and put the double road in. And I think maybe we're going to make this into some type of like a stockpile for the firewood. And where's my fire? Are you my firewood? Fuel. Yes, you are. And the reason I'm doing this is I just, oh, wow. Okay, we can't do much with that at all. Oof. Okay. Well, I'm thinking let's at least go 2 with it. Oh man, that really sucked. Okay. So let's come over here and let's just make a 4x2 right there. And then that's going to be a stockpile for firewood. It's not the biggest in the world. I should probably do oh, you know what? I don't want to go further into the node. Otherwise, it will impede their production. There we go. Okay, let them build that. And then hopefully, you know what? And I need another regular stockpile right here. And I'm going to bring that down to here. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go 2 wide with that one. That way, hopefully this thing fills up with logs that they can start sawing over here. Okay. Yeah, this doesn't look good. As a matter of fact, I'm going to come back down to this guy here. We're going to kick you. Oh my gosh. No, we're doing log production. That's good. Good. We're going to put an Ixnay on survival coats. We're going to go back to fire bundles. Do I have you're a bundling shed, aren't you? Yes, you are. Interesting. And you're bundling with corn. That's even more interesting. Okay. It's all good. So, nomads, baby. I don't think we need them. We got 50, 60 right here, so we don't need nomads right now. But anyway, I never did show you guys the entire map of this place. What are you? You're a perfumery. Heck yeah, baby. Let's get some perfume into production. Uh-oh, where'd you go? Where did you go? Where are my people going? My people. Okay, let's go ahead and do an employment check here. I'm going to kick, doggone it. Let's just do an employment check. See what we got. So, 117, 17, 7, 7, 9. Blacksmiths. Yes, give me another blacksmith. 13, 18, 18, 1, 1, 2, 2, 7, 2, 7, 7, 21 dock workers. 1, 2, 3. 7, 2, 2, 8, 8. Okay, forest. Yes. Give me foresters or give me death because, by golly, we need some serious log action coming in. Gatherers. Yes, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. We must have opened a node someplace. Okay, 2, 2, 8, 8, 15. One more hunter, baby. Yeah, here we go. 4, 4, 2, 2, 2, 7, 7, 2, 7, 2, 4, 4, 3, 3, 3, 3, 6. Okay, salt boilers. Interesting. I will max you out. even though I don't think I need that many. 5, 5, 2, 2 tailors. Swift, 1, 2. Okay. And 8, 8, 4, 4, 13 for vendors. Okay, we'll throw another vendor in to distribute our goods. And then we need 2 more workers down here for 1, 2. And there's the perfumery dude right there. Can we get another perfumery in next to you? I don't think so. It doesn't look like we're going to squeeze another one in. But one thing we can put in there is water production, because the perfumeries need water uh, to produce perfume. So let's go ahead and grab a water producer, which I think is right here. And we need some kind of a tower. City water tank. Okay, are you my only option? Celtic to collect water for the village. Okay, so we can either go tank, which is pretty huge. I know there are smaller ones. A water tower provides clean water. Yeah, there's a smaller one. That's cute. Different facades. Oh, yes. We're going to go with the dark. And move it on over, Beethoven. And where are we going to stick you in? I think I'm actually going to take you one step up from the... Oh, wait, you got a ladder. Flip. Oh, wait, maybe you don't. There's a ladder. Now, is that the front or the back? I'm going to put the faucet on the front. Okay. And I think I'm going to just butt you next to the perfumery. Put you up one and drop you right there. Okay. And then that's hopefully going to produce some water for our perfumery. And you know what? As a matter of fact, we had so much going on, I think I'm going to drop a second perfumery over here. Just because we can. So, uh-oh, there's a job. What is it? Intervention? Oh my gosh. God, I would have taken that if it was earlier. It's too short of a notice right now, and I'm not dressed, as you guys can tell. No, I would have taken that. I have done that intervention class many times in the past, and I love that class. That is a good gig. What was I going to put in a perfumery? Where are my luxuries? Here they are, perfumery. And are you on the road? Yes, you are. So let's go on the road again, right there. And you know what? Cha-ching. Put it in. Okay, so now we got 2 perfumeries working in this area. Hopefully that keeps things going. If we need to drop in more water, we can always do that later. I probably cannot get another reed farm here. Otherwise, I probably would have put it in already. I'm going to flip. Hey, there are my nomads waiting over there. Sorry, guys. Got nothing for you. I'm going to flip. I'm going to... Flipping. Flip, flip, flip. Yeah, that's what I wanted to see, if I had that road that goes there. It's not much, but we got this road here. Bring this one up to here. Connect this coming through. And just out of curiosity, I want to see if I could squeeze in one more reed farm right there. And flippy, flippy, and there is... Nope, see, can't do it. Well, technically we can do it if we take out those 2 little steps right there. So you know what? By golly, Miss Molly, I think I'm going to do that. Just because we need more reed production to make those fire bundles. And so what am I doing? I want to take something out. I want to take something out, and I'm taking out 1, 2. Boom. Take it out. Oh, take it out. Boom. Okay, and now let's see if that was our fix for the reed farm. No, it wasn't. Okay, so it doesn't want land, it wants water. And I'm not gonna mess around to get water put in over there. I just need to find someplace else to do a major. Okay, water tank is ready to go. Let's go ahead and throw somebody in. I think what we need to do is get another reed. Are you a node? Yes, you are. How far over do you come? You come to there. So technically speaking, what is going on here? Huh. This looks like a major waste of space, and I have no idea why I did that. Unless I got mines or something going in there. Okay, I'm going to flip again. Flipping. Flip, 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 flip. Yeah, I think what I did here was I wanted a straight road that goes into this node over here. So we could put a couple more reed farms right over here. I think we're going to do that. So let's get some more reed action. Gonna flip right there. How many can we get in? 1, 2, 3. Well, technically speaking, we can squeeze 2 of them in right here. I'm almost thinking about taking that road out to see if I can push these guys up a little bit further. So let's do that first. Let's go ahead and take out this road right here. And we'll play off of this road, and then I'm going to put a storage barn over here for them. And yeah, because they don't have storage in this area. And how far over can I come? I can come right to this point here. So this is going to be my storage barn area right here. I guess to keep the theme going, we'll go with the let's go with a dock storage, and we'll use the small one. Oops, I don't want to remove anything. I want to go back into my dockage. There's my small storage barn, and we're gonna put you right there, I think. Yeah, why not? That looks good. Or can we drop one more reed farm there? And then, no, we'll do that. Boom. So there's our storage. It looks like they took the road out. Let's go back to reed farms. And, oh, nuts on a biscuit. It doesn't matter. I can't bring it back any further. Nuts on a biscuit. Okay, 1, 2. And then you know what? We're just going to put that road right back in again. Or yeah, because there's not much else we can do. And you know what? We may as well just go ahead and plug that one in too. The only real thing that we can do with this area right here is just make a stockpile out of it, because there's really nothing else. You know what? That's not true. We could put a beehive, put some bees in right there. I think I'm going to go with the stockpile. Just because I don't want our... Now let's start over here. I don't want our areas too overflowing. Okay. Okay, perfumery is ready. Freddy, let's do it. Let's get some serious perfume action going here. Okay, let's go back up to the Shire. Oh, you know what? Maybe we should do a maybe I should give you guys a guided tour of what our Middle Earth looks like, because it's been, like I said, it's been a long time since we done a stream. You guys probably forgot what this area is. Okay, so right here is our starting point. Let's focus in on, because this brings the resolution out a lot better. This was our starting old castle right here. So the first thing that we did was we started to build around it. And so this is going to be like Rohan, the area of Rohan here. And for my buildings, because I started this, I think I started in September, I knew that Halloween was going to come up. And so I thought, you know what? The first two mods that I was going to toy with were the Gothic set and the Halloween. I call them the Happy Pumpkins, but actually it's called Friendly Pumpkins. So if you go into your little floor delay here, we're dealing with this one here, the Gothic Fantasy Dark. And it also really matches this old castle. So Gothic Fantasy Dark and the no, we're not doing Happy Pumpkins. We did the witches. My bad, my bad. And the only reason I did the witches was for the housing, because the Gothic housing required way too much stone. See, 2410, and then that's the smallest. Then you go 32, then you go 32, and then this is the hostel, which is 52. And there's no way that these would be feasible to begin our building. So I went into witches and I took out their houses, which only need wood. And so we got witch housing in a Gothic village. Well, that kind of has a ring to it there. Anyway, that's what we did. We also expanded that into our nodes out here. We got our traders over here to kind of fit the theme. And yeah, this was our starting area. And what I did was I went straight into, rather than going straight into the gathering node, I went straight into farm plots to give us food production. And up here, when I expanded north, I went into mining. So we got the mine thing going on. Actually, I see that we've got a metric. Oh my gosh, we have a lot going on here too. I'm going to kick one of these into coal. And I'm going to kick another one of these into coal. And because I'm seeing we got 1,000 plus stone, 1,000 plus iron. We don't need any more. So anyway, welcome to Gondor. Now let's go south into Rohan. So we hop the river, and down here, this is our industrial area down here. Somebody ate some poison berries. Okay, so I went ahead and I did our industrial area down here. And what I did was, instead of going with all the mining facilities and stuff like that, I like permanent. Oh, wow, you do not have a stockpile here. You do not have a stockpile here. Wow. Okay, why are you double roaded? I am going to bet you dollars to donuts that I wanted to make that into a stockpile, and I laid a road down instead. So, noob move. Okay, also, I do see that we have a tunnel coming in here. Why don't we take our tunnel? Uh-oh, there it is. Really, what's going on there? I don't know. Bring the tunnel up to here. Get a little bit more speed going through this area. And I'm going to come over. Yeah, you don't have a stockpile. Interessante. So I'm going to go ahead and go into stockpiles. I'm going to pull iron. because that is what they're making right there. And I'm actually going to draw a single stockpile there, and then a single stockpile. Ah, nuts, I dropped it. Okay. Boom. And then let's go ahead and grab a single lane stockpile right here. Like that. Perfect. Are we running? There we go. I don't know why we stopped, but anyway, what's going on here? Dates. Okay, I don't need any seeds. Oh, so anyway, there's, okay, 2 more reed farmers. Yes, please. One, two. Because we want to get that reed into production. Let's go ahead and look at some other things that we got going on here. So Gondor is here. After we built Gondor, we went south. So we're starting to head down into the desert lands of, is it Harid? Or, yeah, I think it's pronounced something like that. Oh my God, this is going to be another possible reed production with another bundling shed or 3 right here, and it looks like another storage barn right here. Oh my God, I just looked at that and said, ta-da, that's what we're gonna do. Let's go look at some areas. So as I come down into the southern area, I transitioned. Now here, since we got a little portico thing going on right over here, what I did was I used dock housing, all dock stuff for this build here along the water. And then we transitioned into, this is the friendly pumpkins right over here. And they have their own node to sustain them. They are doing walnuts. So this is all walnut production in this area. Okay, I probably want to clear this area out just so I can see where the boundaries of our... Oh, no, no. Oh my gosh, how do I get rid of that? There we go. Wow. No, I didn't want to remove my tunnel. But on the note of tunnel, let's build it. This is a huge tunnel right here. This is probably one of our longest tunnels, punching through the Misty Mountains. So this is kind of where the Misty Mountains start, and then they go up, and then they continue. I don't know if they're continuing here, or if I think I got them in our mines over here. No, this is a little bit. So figure it out. They're going somewhere here. And then Moria is going to be up here, north of the Shire. So this is all going to be Dwarven area. And then if you go to the east of the Dwarves, this is going to be the Elven area over here. Now let's go back south again because I squirreled. And over here, we've got the, where's my removal resources? Okay, I'm going to pull this little stretch of stuff right here. We're going to come in here and take that little bit out right there. I got a little chunk of stuff to take right there. Grab that tree, and that looks good. Okay, so they've got their own node over here that's making walnuts. So we do have a lot of walnut production in here. Mainly in the way of nut bread. So we got bakers, we got, so these right here, 1, 2, 3 are all the mills that are taking flour to sustain our bakeries. We got a little bit of meat production going on down here, and then we got a few farm plots here. I think these are corn patches. Yeah, for the down here. So these guys are all kind of fully self-containing each other. it might behoove of us to put in some more storage facilities. So as long as I'm here, because I see I've got a lot of production, I have no idea what I've got for storage in this area. Oh, and we put in the Halloween celebration in the park, which was the other theme that we're running with. So Marlene suggested go big or go home. And Farmer Jane Doe wanted to see all of the celebrations in play. And so down here in the Happy Pumpkins, we've got the Halloween theme. Up in the Shire, Thanksgiving, baby, because they love to eat. Now, let me see if I can drop a couple storage facilities into this area. So I'm going into Happy Pumpkins. I want to grab storage. Do you have friendly storage? And yes, we can drop some in. Perfect. I think since my buildings are facing to that direction, I'm going to flip you around. I'm going to put you in right there. I'm going to take you and flip you around. And will you? Oh my God, it fits. Put you in right there. Wait, I put you right there. Okay, can we drop in one more storage right here? OMG. There we go. Perfect. This would be nice for some more reeds. But really, there's nothing in the Happy Pumpkins that can work with the reeds. But the docks can. Cow butchers. Okay. We need something that works with the ducks. And I don't want to go into the urban build. I mean, we've already got some urban stuff going on. I almost want to say we should probably drop another storage right over here. And I'm thinking a dock storage. It doesn't look like we can get another butcher in. But you know what? Let's just take a look and see if we can. I want to go to see what... Okay, right now, duck meat and pork. Pork is still a major production. Okay, let's see if we can drop another pork butcher right there. So I need to go into my processed foods, into butchers, grab the little piggy one here, and do the flippy thing and see if I can squeeze you in. Okay, it looks like I got to take one square out right there. And I think I got a space between. Yeah, I got a space between. Okay, we can do that. We can do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come back 4. There. Grumpy flattener. And you know what? I'm just going to flatten all 4. Uh-oh. Okay, maybe it's 3. Why don't we just flatten this whole area right here? Like that. And see what that does for us. Now let's go back to the piggy butcher and see if we can squeeze you in. Perfect. Make it happen. Awesome. And this is totally unnecessary, but we like to do it anyway. Uh-oh. And I got a second frontage there. I don't know if I ever did my second frontage along here, but we'll do that. I know you've got one, and insert, and then you've got an insert. Okay, that's good, 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 good. That'll give us one more butcher to start eating up some of this pork that we're overproducing. Now, coming further south, let's continue our guided tour. Coming further south into this area, now we're into the desert region, and I chose the urban build for this. Now, nuts. Okay, no. I was looking because all my houses have the slate roofs to kind of match the initial build that we were going with. But this down here is all urban. A lot of it is housing, but we do have all of the production areas of the urban area. Over here, we actually put in some rice production, and then we got some stills over here to make rice wine. We went a little bit heavy with animals down here, which isn't a bad thing. Uh-oh, we need a worker. And this continues around to the west, which takes us into their own node over here, which is actually making figs. Because I think there's something I can do with figs as far as jam goes. I don't know. I'm thinking. And it hurts to think. Let's go ahead. I see that we got a lot of overgrowth going on here. So I'm going to clear some of this out just so we can pre-plan this area for some future development if we needed to. And up here, this is why we're getting so much duck. I went duck heavy here to the point where I've got, that's a market. Okay, I don't know why I would have done that. I probably should have put the market over here so that it would get all of this. Are you a market? No, you're the baker. Yeah, I don't know why I did this. This would have been a better spot for the market. I mean, it doesn't really matter. This thing is full, but it's not capturing all of these houses. So you know what? Against my better judgment, I am going to take this one out, and I am going to take this one out, and we're going to flip those two. Are you my butcher? Yes. Look at this. Roast duck, roast duck, roast duck, roast duck. So they are like heavy into duck production over here. Now, do you guys have storage? Herbalist, baker, tailor. See, this is something that I'm always forgetting to put in. There's another market right there. And why don't we go ahead and drop in another storage barn right over here? Because something is telling me I don't have sufficient storage in this area. So let's go ahead and go into the urban. Are you my urban building? I believe you are the urbans. Don't yell at me if I'm wrong. Urban food market? No, I want urban storage. And you know what? I almost wonder if we should just make that... Stop. Maybe we will just turn that into a storage also. Because we got the market down here. Yeah, you know what? We're going to do that. Flip, flip, flip. And I'm going to put one storage in there. And actually 1, 2, 3. Nope, can't do another one. But you know what? Boom. Put you in. Right there. And I'm going to save this house. And we're going to get rid of that and put in a storage barn. Because I'm almost wondering if I meant to do that. And I just had an old man moment where I didn't do that. Oh my God. Okay, that's it. You are not letting me go up all the way. Oh, you sneaky, sneaky, sneaky thing. Okay, there we go. Okay, you can go right to there. Oh, arm hurts. Okay, that's okay. Let's see. Almost want to get another barn in down here because we don't have a barn here either. Let's come across. I'm going to flatten a little 5x5 right here. Actually, first thing I got to flatten out is We're going to do a little bit of mad construction here. No, that's remove structure. We want grumpy flattener. I'm actually going to flatten this road. Wait a second. Okay, why don't we start on this side? Right here, come across to right there. Nope, I don't want two, I want one. Okay, there it is. There's my one. Boom. So you're going in there. And then I need a 5x5 right there. So 4, 5, 5. Make it happen. Okay, remove those. And I'm actually going to put in another barn right there. So let's get some road action going in here just because we can. Like that. Go ahead and connect these, even though this is totally unnecessary. I think this is I'm gonna put the front facing this direction. And let's go ahead and grab another storage barn because something tells me we're hurting for storage barns. Uh-oh. Well, that's not cool. Oh man, did I butt those up to each other? Multiple jobs. Oh my gosh. No. Okay. Nope. All I'm seeing is roving. And I don't do roving. Okay, I think that road back there, I'm going to flip for a minute. Yeah, see, we butted those up to each other, which for the urbans is not really a bad thing because they actually have, the urbans actually have roads that run right through their buildings. We probably could have cornered it right here. Nope. Let's forget the roads over there. Let's just drop the storage in so we can get going someplace else. So there's that. There's my storage barn. Gonna stick you right there. Boom, you're in. Perfect. Let them build it. And now let's move on. And see, this actually takes us into the southern wall down here. So we are as far south as we can go. Okay, now let's go back to the east. This screams for a node right here. I don't know what node I'm going to put in yet. And obviously I must have flattened this in order to put in a mineral stockpile. So I'm going to flipping, flip, 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 flip. Okay, and it looks okay. What's going? Okay, I wanted a road. I wanted a road going straight across. I hit water here, so what I did is I just flattened a little bit of our bank right there. So let's go ahead and I need to take the removal thing, remove structure. That's this, boom, take that out, take out this road here. And now we can build the, what do you call it over here? The mineral stockpile. So there's that, there's our stockpiles. Where are my minerals? Right there. Perfect. Now I'm going to reconfirm that that is the one I need by doing this. Yes, it is. Okay, minerals. So let's come over here. Do I want to go right up against it? What's it going to leave? Ooh, what about right there? A 6x6? Good enough for the government. Okay, that should work. And then that way the people working here don't have to drag all their salt there. And we should probably give them some housing out here too. Can we build this? You know what, doggone it, I'm gonna do something here just because I can. I'm gonna take out, remove this. I'm actually gonna put a road next to this, right to there. And the reason I want to do that is because I want to run my road into this node. And that's going to determine my crossroads for whatever is going to go in over here. Now let's grab that mineral stockpile and stick it right there. Right there, 5x6. Perfect. Okay, and we need to get them some housing out here. Yeah, if we're going to have people working this far away from home, we need to have something out here for them. Oh. Okay. I'm not gonna. That was just another. Man, schools are busy right now. Okay, I have no idea what node we want to build there yet, so I'm going to get out of this area because I don't want to deal with it right now. I'm going to flipping 180. Flip, 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 because there's our perspective again. Remember, we're at the southern border down here. Actually, you know what? This is Mordor. So we're, oh my God, something's on fire. Boom. Okay, let's zoom in so we can watch them flipping. Flip, 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 flip. So there's our house on fire. You can see that they're all gathering water from here. This should go out, but I actually butted my houses next to each other. So there is a good possibility that this one's going to... Oh my God, they did it. Awesome. You know what? Rebuild. Okay, one thing you're going to notice here is I did not upgrade my dock houses into residences because 5 people is really enough for a house. Oh my God, we don't have laborers available. And we lost a teacher. Oh my God, hopefully those students went to another school and they didn't get dumped into the labor force. I'm seeing 0 laborers. So I'm guessing they went into the labor force. Let's give ourselves a little buffer here. Actually, you know what? I'm going to put everybody into the labor force right now. And the reason I'm going to do this is, come on, go to 29. Nope, wrong way. And the reason I'm going to do this is because these jobs did not get replaced. So let's go ahead and do an employment check to make sure that where all these vacancies are, they will get replaced by workers. Because I don't like gaps in my production. 772, 728, Forester, yes please. Gatherer, yes please. Did we just open another node somewhere? I don't know. 422, 272, 4. You know what I'm thinking about doing for my next Banished run is a very small map. And okay, 5, 6. Let's add 1. 4, 5. Let's add 1. Once again, I don't think I need that many salt boilers, but we will address that when we get to it. I usually don't like to put more than 2 in a building. The only exception to that is the nodes with the gatherers and the hunters, or hunter gatherers. Okay, vendors. Now I've got too many. Interesting. Okay, pull one out. And we need one more woodcutter. Yes, please. And we need 1, 2, 3, 4 more of those. Okay, what's that leave us with? 17. Okay, why don't we pop 10 into builders? And you know what? We need to go to that sawmill that we put in and make sure that that sawmill is making firewood and not... Are we building something here? A creek plank bridge. All right, we'll build it. Don't know why, but sounds cute. Something tells me the only reason we're building that is so that we can connect these. Going across the bridge, right to there, just like that. Okay, yeah, I think we just wanted to connect this dock to something over here. Okay, where is that? Oh, wait a second. I am out of perspective. Yeah, I need to flip again. Flipping. Flip, 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 flip. There we go. Now, let's go to that saw mill that we put in on the water over here. And what are you making? Lump. Yeah, that's what I thought. No, we want firewood. Thank you very much. And can we actually maybe drop a couple houses into this area here? You know what? I think we're going to. Let's go ahead and move you over here for now. And gosh darn it, I don't want to build into the node. But we can actually get some more reed action going over here. Or put another sawmill in. If we can't keep up with the... if we're having trouble keeping up with the production. Where's my node? I just want to take a look at my rings of radiuses here. Well, by golly, Miss Molly, there's nothing that comes into this corner here. So we can actually drop a house in right over here. And I think I'm going to drop a dock house in because that's going to kind of fit that theme right there. And we're going with the big ones. And is that the color roof I want? Or do I want that? Oh my God, there's my roof right there. All right, let's put you right. I'm going to move you over one. I really don't like to butt things up to other things. So, you know what? But in this case, the roof kind of matches right there. And you know what? I'm going to put you there, and I'm going to put one more house over here. And then that way, if that is pre-planning what we're going to do over here. Once again, I'm not really ready to get into that. Don't know what we're going to do here. I don't want to run one node into another because I don't think that would be really kosher. But we may want to take our main drag here, the main road, and continue along. So why don't we do that? And then we're going to take that into the mountain here. I'm going to back up about 3 spaces because something tells me I'm going to be tunneling through here. As a matter of fact, guess what? Uh-oh. Really? It's not letting me tunnel? Are you absolutely serious? Wait a second. I saw green. I saw green. There she is. Make it happen. Okay, and I'm going to let them build that so that we can already prepare for going into that area. Right there. Okay, let's go back up to the Shire. Let's see how the hobbits destroyed that area. Got another tunnel going in over here. Okay, our hobbits are cold. That's to be expected. Okay, what do we need in this area? We got a little bit of food production going on. We got some basic thing. Oh, the tobacco. Okay. I think the first thing I want to do. Oh my God, this beanie is really hurting my my ears. I'm gonna run you along there. I'm gonna do this just because we can. You know what? No, I don't want to do that. Stop. Because I want to give them some grass between their homes. Because nobody wants people running through their property. There. There. Yeah, we never put that one in. Okay, perfect. We will go ahead and square you off like that. Now, rumor has it that the hobbits have tobacco. So, if that rumor holds true, okay, are you part of the Smitty? No, you're not. So can we actually put a stockpile in front of you? Where does the Smitty start or stop? Right there? Okay, boom. And okay, we did that, and that's it. So we got a little area there we can do something with. And you know what? By golly, Miss Molly, I wonder if we can drop in a second Smitty right there. Let's go into the Shire build and see what we got going on. So we're going to go here. We're going to come up into Hobbits. I want to take the Smitty, and can we drop a second one? OMG. Who is your daddy? Let's do it. Boom. Second Smitty going in. Oh my gosh, and I did not see if that was the one I wanted or not, because this one does have different facades. We want the green roof with the white frontage. And Smitty. So see, this one's got the thatch and the white. That one's got thatch and brown. Green and brown, it looks like. There's green and white. That's the one we want. Boom, put it in. All right, let them build it. Woohoo. We are so awesome, you don't even know. Now, we were going to entertain this whole tobacco production thing going on. So let's just, oh, what are you? You're another barn? Yes, please. We need storage. And if See, okay, let me flip here so I can show you what these barns look like. So I'm flipping, flip, 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 flip. Oh, I went off my book. I'm actually using my World of Greyhawk book as my mouse pad. So anyway, these are the Viking storage barns, and with the green roof on these, they really fit in nicely with the hobbits. So that's why I've chosen. And I think these store like 12,000 worth of, what do you call it? Worth of units. And the hobbits, I don't think something was wrong with theirs. Sausages, storage. Okay, and the large barn only holds 8,200. Yeah, so see, we're getting more storage out of this than we are out of the Hobbit stuff. Not doing roving. Okay, let's go ahead. Oh my gosh, I just remembered I needed to do a shoot. I got to get a report over to the teacher that I subbed for yesterday. We'll get it in. I'm not worried about it. Okay, and these are here. See, I did the Thanksgiving celebration in the park, and you can see the ring of the radius of happiness here. And since I've got, this is kind of mirrored over here. So what I did is I just dropped in a second one over here to cover all of these houses. So we kind of just doubled their happiness over here. And let's go ahead and frame this in, kind of like that, kind of like come around, kind of like come down. And then we go through. And is there anything else? Oh, right there. No, right there. No. Boom. Oh, that's it. And then let's come over here to this side. Come, nuts on a biscuit. Come around. Come around. Come down. And go. Uh-oh. There we go. And you've got to have oh, am I missing something here? No. 1, 2. I don't know. Anyway, that's that. Now, we were going to go back to the whole tobacco thing. Do they, okay, we can grow the tobacco here, but can we do anything with the manufacturing of it? Deco. Okay, why am I not seeing it? Rabbits, mushrooms, carrots, a fishing tree. Okay, something is going on here. Where is my tobacco? Or now that I'm starting to think about it, maybe she was, when I say she, I'm thinking about Marie. Maybe she told me it was in another set. And let's see, the only other sets that we've talked about were the butterflies, because they're kind of gothic-y. Herbs, crafts, monastery, chapel. I don't want to spend too much time looking for this. I always say that. What are you? Buildings for your local? Okay. I think I dropped the ball on this one. Settlers. I don't think it was under settlers. Was it? Path. Don't want a path. Hedges. Don't want patches. What are you? Berries, herbs, flax. No. Oh, nuts on a biscuit. I did drop the ball on this one. What? Which one did she say? Was it the Indians? There we go, right there, tobacco patch. Okay, and now where can we squeeze these in? Oh my God, right here? Yes, yes. So we can at least get 2 of them in. So let's start over here. Let's zoom in a little bit because everything looks nicer when you zoom in. Let's go ahead and do the flippy thing. And I think I'm going to go ahead and put 1 patch in right here. So cha-ching, put you in. Let's come over here next to this one and drop another one in right there. And what are the chances? OMG, who is your daddy? Oh, wait a second. I'm looking at my arrows now. And my arrows, you know what? I'm going to leave it like that because I kind of wanted to run the road up. I think that's where they enter and exit. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. And then, you know what? Let's do one more right here. Boom. All right, we got tobacco production going on. We're going to go ahead and frame those in so that they kind of run right off of that. And now I got to find all of these. There. Okay, frame you in. And then 1, 2, 3. Frame you in. And then 1, 2, 3. And then come across, frame you in, and then 1, 2, 3. Okay, but do the natives have something that cures the tobacco, like a tobacco barn or something? That is the question. A gatherer? No. A hunter? Medicine man? Burial ground? Sweat lodge? Wise elders? Chief's hut? Storage? Longhouse? Toolmaker? Needles? Fishing? So you guys grow tobacco, but you don't cure it. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Where was our tobacco? Is it? I think it's under something here. Craft. It's not crafting. It would be a resource production. I don't think it would be a luxury. Pick and hen. Pub. A tea house. Those are taverns. A curing barn where tobacco is cured. Let's get a couple of these. First of all, what do they look like? Boom. Do you have a different roof? Roof. No, that is what we got. So that sticks out like a sore thumb. Yeah. Now comes the question, do we want to put a building like this in the Shire? I don't know. Why don't we maybe put 2 of these in, like right over here? I don't know, man. Doggone it, doggone it, doggone it, doggone it. I mean, this would make the most sense to put them into the production area where we're producing things. Oh, that is interesting. Oh, okay, I see. Let's start off with two. Let's put one here. And I'm not, yeah, I'm going to double road it only because that building has such an overhang on it that I don't want the overhang going onto the other building next to it. So I'm going to drop you in there, and I'm going to come over here, and we're going to double road that onto the side and put you in right there. Okay, do we have lumber? By name, LLLL. Lumber, yes we do. Awesome. Okay, let them build that. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and do a little bit of framing here. Oh, you have an insert. Interesting. Okay, well, where's the side? There it is. That's it. Come over here and, oh, you're going to come down. You're going to come across two. You're going to go up. I think that's it. Yeah, that looks like it. Okay. Now, I don't know if we want to actually mirror this down here or if we want to do something a little bit different. I'm going to pause and just do a housing check again. Well, we're narrowing the gap. Now we're at 50 houses. And I don't think we're going to catch up in this game. But one thing we could do is we can start building into Moria and get the dwarves going. I think that's going to take some pre-planning because I'm not ready to do that yet. I really wish there was something else we can do. What do we need? We still need firewood. What if we can get a node for the hobbits? They got their node here where they're producing apples, which actually is being used by their Green Dragon Tavern. So that's good. What if we came this way and did a second node right here for more apples? That would kind of put us into the mountain over here. How are we doing for apples? Well, no, that's not accurate. Apple is in our top 10 for production. Reeds. We still need to burn through them reeds somehow. And something tells me more fire bundles. Because I'm not seeing feathers on here anymore. I'm not seeing feathers. Oh, there they are. 3,500. Cold coffee. That's the way we like it. Okay, what are we doing? I think, uh-oh, what are you? And why do I have arrow things over you? You're a home. No. Okay, something is going, oh, do I got something here? A mill. Hello. Yes. Open. What are you? You're a tunnel. Which way are you going? There you are. There she be. Okay, you know what? Build it. I will put my people to work. Okay, we're still doing good with that. So let's go ahead and I almost like the idea of another node going in over there. Okay, and I think I see what I did here. I bumped these houses over, but oh my God, they are in the node. Oopsies, why would I do that? Why would I put houses into the node? You're my barn. See, that's what the large barn looks like. And okay, you actually go right to there. Now we would benefit more. You know what? Doggone it, doggone it. I think I'm going to leave it the way it is. Yeah, we lose a little bit of hunting ground. We lose a little bit of gathering ground. But the important building is this apple forester, and it goes right to this road right here. And that's actually going to help us build this out, because what we can do is we can go into hobbits. Nope, wrong one. There we go. Go into the hobbits. And because we were going, I'm pretty sure we went for the largest homes here. Yep. And what I'm going to do is find the white face. There she is. The white face. I'm going to put you right there. And then we're going to go white face right there. Flip. And I'm going to put you right there. And now let's go ahead and frame those so that we'll actually be able to see where the pretty sure that's it. Yep. Perfect. And you guys have an insert, don't you? 2, 3. Okay. And that's the only one you have. Boom. Okay. Let them build that. And then once we get our road in over here, and actually, you know what? We can take that center road already, come across here. Oh my God. We just cleared that. And I'm actually going to take this all the way to the creek. Come into. And I'm already going to put in the bridge. So let's go to wooden bridges, creek plank bridge, find my road, and hop across. Make it happen. Now, I think we're going to go for another apple forester here. And I think we're going to build it in the same format that we have here. So the forester is on top, and the gatherer is across from the forester. So let's come across. The only thing is I need to see my road over here. So I'm going to go into my foresters. I'm going to grab the orchard one, and we're going to grab the apples. I know I wanted to use different. I did want to use different fruits and stuff, but for some reason I think I'm going to stick with the apples for the hobbits. It just seems hobbity, for lack of a better word. Okay, where's my road? I think that's my road right there. Let's find out. Okay, right there is my road. Right there. Now, oops, too far. Now, are you going to jump? Okay, right now it is on the road. Oh my God, it didn't jump. Perfect. Okay, Apple Forester. We did it. Now let's grab the gatherer that complements that. Do the flippy thing. Come over here and right to thar. Come on down. Right to thar. Put you in. Then we're going to grab the hunter. And I don't know which hunter I used over here. It looks like the single pixel one. Okay. The single pixel that has the ladder going up to the... no, you're the mini. That's not you. I need something with a very... I think that's it. Ladder going up. Perfect. Now let's come across here again and come onto the road until we hit the gatherer. There it is. Drop you right there. Now, we have a stockpile next to and a barn. So what I think we're going to do first is drop the barn in next to the hunter. So let's go to Hobbit Barn, Hobbit Storage. I'm going to find you. Storage. And I think, did we go with the large barn? Yep. Uh-oh, can I see my facing here? I want white with green grass. Okay, there's thatch. White with green grass. Perfect. Let's come across. And you, my friend, are going to go... Uh-oh, something. Oh, yeah, that's my hunter. Perfect. Come across, come across, come across, come across, come across. Now, did I, doggone it, did I butt those up or did I leave a space between them? Okay, I left a space between them. Perfect. Do, 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 do. Have storage barn, will travel. Come over here. That's butting up. Leave a space. Come on down right to there. And for my stockpile, I think what I did was I just took a basic measurement. So that's on the road. Oop, there. Skip one. So my stockpile going up is going to be 4. My stockpile going across is going to be 6 or 5. So let's come. Why does that look larger? No, that's it. Interesting. Okay. It was 4. Boom. Okay, that seems large, but you know what? It is what it is. We'll put it in. Now we got some more apples going into production. That's perfect, right on the road. And it looks like we need some jobs out here. Let's do it. I flattened this to put in another mill. Where did I get this mill from? It almost looks very hobbity. So let's see if we've got another hobbit mill. OMG. Here we go. So I'm glad it just turned over. So let's do the flippy thing. There she is in all of her majesty. Drop it. Boom. Perfect. Perfect. Let's give these people some jobs. I need 4 of these guys, of which I have no laborers. Doggone it, we're out of laborers again. So you know what that means? That means we need to Nomads. We need nomads. Wow. Okay. Let's just run with what we got right now until we get the nomads coming in. And then we'll figure out what we're going to do. I almost got a feeling. See, we don't need food. Food is the one thing we have in mass quantity. Okay, spring. Let's see if this spring brings nomads. Because I think that is when they come in. Well, by golly, Miss Molly, this is a whole... Why on God's green earth would I want to... Interesting. I don't know why I put that so far back, except to maybe give them the same square area. I don't know. I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I do half the things that I do. But we're going to keep an eye on this little thing down here to see if the nomads come in. Wow, they're already building this thing out. So that's kind of cool. We'll let them do that. In the meantime, why don't we start planning some roads coming up this way? How far can I take you? I can take you to there. Okay, that's good. And I may as well take the center road here, since that's going to be... Oh, we got a hill. We got a hill. Sorry, man, that hill's got to go, because that is going to impede our production. And because we're going to be taking out so many resources, I'm actually going to use the happy flattener for this one. And it looks like I got roadage coming there, but I had to stop. So that's telling me I probably hit the hill. And the jobs keep coming in. Uh-oh, I can't do that because of the road. Nuts on a biscuit. Well, you know what? Let's take out the road then. Hopefully they'll get on this road soon so that we can take out this hill right here. And that's going to lead us into the mines of Moria. This is going to be an interesting build. I've only done the Dwarven build once before. It actually came out pretty nice. But this might be a challenge over here. Once we get an idea of how much real estate we have to work with, that's probably going to determine what we do. How full are you? You're quarter. You're not even. You're not even. You're not even. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Because what I was thinking about doing is, do I need to drop 4 more storage barns over here? But so far we're keeping up with it pretty well. There's our nomads, baby. Oh my God, how many are you bringing me? Are you a nomad well? Yeah, 27. Yeah, we need them. Welcome to the jungle. Now, you guys want to place a bet? Are they bringing sickness with them? Do we have diseased nomads? Well, we just allowed them. So let's see what happens. Now, let's go ahead and fix this. You know, a building. Did the nomads set the building on fire? Maybe they heard what I said about them. And they said, you know what? We're going to teach old Grumpy. We're going to start burning his village down. Oh my gosh, it's our dock. Did I do I did a dock house. I don't think I did any small buildings out here. But here they come with their pails of water. Now you would think that being right on the water. Oh my God, I'm looking at this. I'm going to put a little dock going down, and I'm going to connect it to this. It's not going to serve any purpose, but it sure is going to make it look nice if we do that. If we would have skipped over one space, we actually could have put a walkway going down to this level down here from right over here too. But that's not necessary. Okay, let's speed this up a little. Kill them faster. They're going to get that put out. We're going to go ahead and rebuild because that's what we do. And now I need to find the Shire again. Actually, you know what we should do? Since we've got this huge labor force now, and I am keeping my eye out for more nomads, because I would like a better cushion than this. See, right now we've already got 28 builders that we need. Let's go ahead and dump everybody into the labor force and do the job thing again. 2 bakers, one of these, 2 of these. There's that. Put 1 here, 1 cleric. Now we got religion in town. Curers. Okay, those are for the tobacco curers. We're not ready for those yet because we actually need tobacco first. We need something to cure. Fire bundlers? Yes. Am I out of laborers? Oh my God, I just sucked up my labor force. Come on, nomads. Late summer, it ain't gonna happen this year. Doggone it, doggone it, doggone it, doggone it. Okay. Ain't gonna happen this year. Let's go back to the Shire. Oh, we were gonna do something over here. Let's do the flippy thing. Flip, 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 flip. And I think what we were going to do was we're going to do some more reeds over here. Because right now reeds. And the thing is, am I freaking out that we have reeds? We just don't have the facilities to do anything with them. Oh, that is so gonna change. Yeah, that is so gonna change like right now. Docks, where are my dock people? Where's my dock workshops? You guys probably already see where I'm going with this. I'm looking at this row right here. And I'm thinking everybody is going on fire bundles. Now, one thing we don't have here is storage. So, what if we put a storage here, and maybe put in 3 of these in the middle? We'll make another stockpile here to kind of match this one. And for this over here, I'm still undecided. Are you making jousts? Or joists? Yes, you are. Perfect. Perfect. What are you making? You're my storage. What are you bringing in? You're my sand. I need glass work people out here. So what kind of glass production can we get over here? Because I don't think I've even got glass works going on anywhere. Okay, let's get some glass manufacturing going over here. That might be the first thing we want to address. Okay, is it under this? Glass. Glass works. That actually does work. And then we got other ones here too. Glass works. Glass works. I think this one is the same as this one. This one looks like that. Like that. This one looks like, ooh, okay, it's a white building. But that doesn't match anything we have going on. And then we've got, oh my God, that's even worse. Okay, we're going to this one. That matches what we got going on. Let's go ahead and, doggone it, probably right there is where we want to grab it from. And you know what? What do we got? 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, baby. Guess what? I'm almost thinking we're going to drop 2 of them in. 1, 2. And what we're going to do is one of them is going to make glass, and the other one is going to make glassware. And, oh, what's going on here? Okay, right to there. And 2. And that's it. Where's my road in the middle? Come on down. And there. 2. And that's it. Uh-oh. Did I get you? I'll bet I didn't. Wow. Okay. I'll bet you I didn't get these. Let's come over here. There's your insert. Yep, look at that. You sneaky little thing, you. Perfect. Okay, let them build it. Okay. Now that doesn't leave us much on the dock over here. And one thing we're going to need are storage facilities over here. Now, let me think about what the best storage facility for us is going to be. We have a market right here that's 99% full. If I put another market here for storage, they're going to fill it with food. Unless we do an industrial market. Hello, I never thought of that. Is there such a species as an industrial market? Special, wait, what are you? Your crates and barrels, your warehouses. Never used a warehouse before. Specialized warehouse. 90,000 of something. A resource depot. Adjustables. Okay, I think this is where you have to select what you want it to hold. You increase, decrease manually. I don't want that kind of micromanagement going on. Warehouses, 90,000. Oh my gosh. Do you have a different facade? Because unfortunately, you don't fit. Yeah, well, you do, but you're still very castle-esque. So you do not fit the bill. Even though it fits perfect right there. You know what? We might have to do this. The warehouse is a specialized in stock manage. Oh my God, do I have to micromanage this one also? I don't want to micromanage. Log, stone, iron, clay, bricks, building supplies. Well, you know what? Instead of a barn, maybe put one of these in right here. And it doesn't have different facades. So this is what we get. Okay. Now, what if we did one here? I know this is going to be total overkill. Let's do one there, and I'm going to do one here. I don't know if I have a... I do have a building supplier, I believe. Okay. Okay, and you don't have any inserts. No. So that leaves me this to play with. I think I'm going to go to the dock workshops because right now the fire bundles... God, I would love to drop a bundling shed right there, but I don't think I'm going to get it. But how many of these can we drop in? One, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Perfect. Let's do it. There. There. And we got a road coming down the middle. Build it. Don't even hesitate. Build it. Okay. Awesome. Awesome blossom. I'm really thinking if I want to get more reed production going in. Oh my God, what just happened? Holy nuts on a biscuit. Something's going on here. Okay, let's go up the ladder. We've got to read our newspaper here. Starvation. Okay. This is one of those funny things where we've got 165,000 in food, yet we had a starvation die-off here, which is telling me that I've got people going either too far or I selected an area for removal that they cannot get to. The problem is I'm not going to be able to see where that took place. So what I need to do is look for the hungry symbol up here. And if another one of our bannies is hungry, I got to find out where that banny is and then deal with it. Oh my gosh, she is. I'm getting a request for a job, and they tried to tell me that my credential is out of date. So I went online, I went to the CTC site. I looked at my official certificate. It's good till October 2026. Photocopied it, sent it to the district office, and hopefully that takes care of everything. We'll see what happens. I think what we wanted to do along here were the trading posts. We were going to bring some traders into this area. You know, kind of make like a trade district here. Now, do I have... Ooh, okay, you see how this almost looks landlocked? We got this little shoal right here, and we've got this little shoal right here. What I'm thinking about doing is making this into a canal so that they can go through here, and maybe make this into a canal up here. Now they can cross the shoal, and they can also come through the creek. So just for fun, we're going to put the we're going to make some trading docks here. So let me do the flippy thing. Flipping. Flip, 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 flip. Now the one thing that we are going to need over here is the housing. And I think I might use this square area right here, maybe for some housing over here. Oh my God, we should put a lighthouse over here on this island. This is totally not what I had in mind. And if we were going to do some trading posts here, how many can we get in? We may pull this dock out further. Okay, flip, flip, flip. Yeah, see how that kind of sits like that? You know what? No, we won't. What I might do is put just one more row of dock frontage onto that, and see what that does for us. Now, how many of these can I drop in? These are 7 wide. So we know we want to put one here. So there's 1. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Skip 1, 8. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think that's what I'm going to do. And I may even put a dock market at the end of these. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, like that. Think about this for a minute. Where's my dock market? There she is. What if we, because these are the same size as the trading posts. So if I actually came over here, we could connect it there. But truth be told, that really looks kind of wonky. It does, the way it kind of hangs out. I'm almost thinking that's going to be the best look right there. Or maybe that. And then that where it's coming out from the tunnel, we'll continue to bring some dockage out there. And maybe do another fishing dock. So that we'll actually have like 3 fishing piers coming off of here. Let's try that. Let's put you right here. Let's go ahead and do smoke and mirrors on this side over here. Flip, flip. And right to there. Okay, I'm just shooting blind right now, so I have no idea what's going on. Don't want that. I want my trading post. No, I want my trading post. There we go. So you are going to go. We know we're going to get one in right here. So you're going there. How much space do I have? 1, 2, okay, space, space, perfect. Right there. Boom. That one fit perfectly. Over here, we know we want one here. Whoops, we already put one in there. See, come over here. If we skip one, then we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. That is not going to fit perfectly. So I think to match it up with the other side, I'm going to build from here. So there's my dock market. Let's skip one over to there. And then I just want to bring this over to right there. And then whatever that little alcove is, we'll put something in right there. So we're going to do that. So here, we're going to take you out. I'm going to put in another, get them running, kills them faster. Let's go ahead, go back to the dock, go back to the dock, go back to there, go back to the trading post, and go, skip one, boom, right to there. That way, at least on the ends, we're even. And then we can actually bring this out. 1, 1, 2, 3. I don't know how far we're going to come out with these, but we'll see. So here, 1, 1, 2, 3. And we needed, oh my gosh. Oh, Friday 10:10. I think I might take that job. Oh, no, somebody beat me to it. That's all right. Okay, why don't we see if we can bring this road straight across? Well, first of all, where does this road go to? If we were to come straight across, oh my God, it connects. Look at that. It's almost like we meant for that to happen. Okay. And why don't we just take this all the way to there? Do we have another shipping dock going in here? Shipping wharf, baby. Shipping wharf, baby. Yeah, we do. Okay, let's get some through affairs going here, like that. And we said we were going to put a housing block in over here. So let's go ahead and grab some dock. Are we still starving? No, I don't see anybody starving over here. They froze. Now they're freezing to death. Well, I know this is going to sound extremely cold and ruthless and heartless, but you know what? It's population control. Eventually, it will fix itself. I know. Sounds awful. Let's kill them. Keep them moving. Let's get some dock houses in over here. Oh my gosh, I have the white screen. I can't deal with the oh my God, and we're out of laborers again. Well, now we are out of laborers. Well, come on, nomads. They got to save us. We need the nomads. In the meantime, oh wait, I'm waiting for my, and we're still freezing to death. Do you believe this? Where are, oh my God, they're building the traders. Maybe we need to start looking at our traders to get like firewood and stuff. Are you on fire bundles? Yes, you are. Good. It went in. That one laborer that I had actually went in over there. Well, you know what? We're going to go to 10 times speed just to get winter over with. And then if luck is on our side, spring will bring nomads. Let's find out if that holds true or not. Well, I'm not hearing any ding, ding, ding for people dying right now. So, oh, we have a trader. What are you bringing? Apple seeds? No, no. We will start looking at our traders for some kind of stuff that we can burn. Do 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 do. Late winter. Come on, baby. Come on, spring. Come on, spring. That is interesting that I've got people freezing to death because they normally will go into other people's houses to get warm. They like to shack up with others. And they've got to find there's our, okay, let's go ahead and slow it down a little. I do want to watch that trader right there to see what he's bringing. But in the meantime, I know as soon as I click this, the trader's going to dock. How many houses can we fit in right here? There's that. And then we got, I don't even know how many. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Okay, there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what we're going to do. So we're going to put you there. I'm going to change the color. I'm going to put you there. Change the color. Put you there. Change the color. Put you there. Now, nomads, baby. God, I jumped for the nomads. Okay, this is an issue. There's my scarecrow that attracts nomads. The problem is we're not seeing them. So that means they are stuck somewhere. There's 11. The problem is, because they're not here, where are they? So they are stuck someplace on the map where they cannot get to our area. And let me see, what is our perspective? Oh my God, that is our perspective. So where could they not? Right here, there's no access point. Or they could be along here where they can't get across. I am going to bet you dollars to donuts that we got a bridge here. They could be here. It would really be cool if the map would show this, but so the only places that they can be would be right here on this peninsula or right here in this pocket. And I think we've had people in this pocket before. I don't think they would be here. But Do, 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 do. See, there's where we were going to build our bridge across. And where's our nearest? There's our nearest settlement. I'm going to build this bridge. It's a stretch for them to run to. And I am going to allow those nomads to come in because I want to see where they're stuck. Now, where was my scarecrow? There she is. Happy pumpkins. Yeah, I don't see any nomads here. So we might be killing them. Sorry, Mark. I know you. This goes against your grain, but boom. Now 6. Something tells me those are my nomads right there, and there they are. Where are they stuck? Okay, well, kill them we definitely did. Why would you come in right there? I think our bridge is right here. Can you go through this area here? Let's see if they move. They're just standing there. Interesting. Why? Is it because you can't get through here? I think what we're going to have to do is punch a tunnel right through here and then draw the road coming down. Oh my God, this is a difficult terrain over here. Oh well. You know what we can also do? And this is going to be no time soon, but we need to remember this. That's where they came in on the scarecrow. The next time nomads come in on the scarecrow, see if they go to the same place. If they go to the same place, what I think we're going to do is put in a different nomad attractor. I want to go back to my dock system over here. Yeah, we're going to lose them. So to the nomads, sorry. I guess that's all I can say. Did we ever put this market in right here? Oh, we don't have a market going in here. Wait a second. What on God's green earth are we building over here? No, 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 no. Something absolutely does not look right over here. Oh, I think I might have come to... What on God's green earth was I looking at? Did I not put a market in here? Oh. I am baffled. I do not know what I done. Forgive him, for he knows not what he does. Okay, and we want to go to that. Oh my gosh. Pause, 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 pause. I really have no idea what I was even looking at here, because nothing fits. I can't build here because of the the land formation that's coming out. I did want to, you know what? I wonder, are you a market? Doggone it, you are a market. See how these look alike? This is a trader, that's a trader. So that is a market right there. Okay. Okay, we figured that out. Now, the housing. We got 4 going in here. Why don't we do the flippy thing? Okay, turn you off. I'm going to flipping, flip, 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 flip. And I'm going to put in 4 more houses going the opposite direction over here. So let's go into Dock Homes. We're using the light color. Boom. And 1 there. Light color. 1 there. Come over here to this corner. Light color. 1 there. And then right to there. Light color. 1 there. And take a road. Go through the middle. Just like that. Perfect. Do I have... Oh my God, I have a road running through the backside. Look at that. That hits. That hits. Perfect. Okay, we got a little housing community back here now. Okay, I'm thinking since we got starving, we got freezing people. Well, we got freezing people that are starving. I'm thinking about going back to the bundling sheds. Oh, wait, we got a trader. What you bringing? Ducks, freezing cows. No, thank you. But thank you for coming. Always thank your trader. What if we did 2 bundling sheds right here and we did some more reed production over here? Or drop another sawmill in over here and have reed production over here. And you know what I think I'm going to do? On these trading docks here, I'm going to order firewood and such. I wanted to see if he would cross this. So these, we may drop a couple, oh wait, nomads, baby. Oh, and they are there. Yes, the lamp post has come through for us. No, it hasn't. What is attracting them? Is it this nomad well right here? Wait, nomads. Boom. But you know what? Town arrival does not attract nomads. So it must be nomad well. 26. Ooh, and look at this. We got starving people. 11 are starving. Okay, that must have been our group that's out there stranded. So yes, we are going to kill them. But these are in. Perfect. Perfect. Now we can get some builders. First thing I got to do is give the people back their jobs that lost. So we need 2 here. We need 2 here. We need 1 here. We need 3 here. 2 here. Why are we curing? Okay, by now we should have tobacco in production as long as we did have people in those areas. And you know what? This whole forester stuff has got me thinking maybe we need more nodes. And I know Marlene is probably going to start screaming at her monitor saying, no, Grumpy, what you need are dense tree shacks. And you know what? She might not be wrong. We might need dense tree shacks. But we will get to that bridge when we get to it. 1, 2, 3. Up, and we're out of laborers again. Oof. That didn't last long. We weren't even able to give everybody a job. I'm almost wondering who can we pull? or put in more of the nomad wells to bring in more nomads. There's an idea. Get more nomad production going. I think we're going to need some more storage. Oh, you're storage, but you are full. Interesting. I was just looking at this saying we probably need more storage out here. Okay, let's flip for perspective like that. A 1,000 stone, 600 iron. How much coal do we have? We may be putting some more of our mines onto coal by name. We only got 4 coal. Let's do that. Let's go ahead and put more of our mines onto coal production. Actually, we'll just do one of each. Okay. So far, so good. No, actually, it's not, but we'll worry about that when we get to it. So what did we need? There were 2 things we said we were going to do. More nodes and more... I'm going to run at 10. I'm already looking like I'm lagging. So that's another problem that you're going to get in this game when you start getting to a certain... But we're nowhere near the population we need to be. So the only reason I can think about why we're lagging is because we're running so many different mods right now. Whatever. What are you bringing? You are bringing firewood. Look at that. And hull components. That's going to get us our second ship and wharf. So we're going to buy 500 of your firewood. We are going to buy all 10 of your hull components. And that's going to cost me a whopping that much. So I'll give you 9 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oops. I'm already overpaying. Go figure. Okay. Oh, that's what I meant. 450 more of something. Okay. That was simple. And let's trade it. Let's trade it. Charcoal. I don't know if charcoal warms houses or not. Doesn't matter. Should we order firewood from these guys? Purchase. Orders. Purchase. Oh, those are auto purchases. Order. Firewood. This is going to increase the cost of firewood that comes in, but I'm going to get fire bundles and firewood. And we want it every visit until we can figure out what's going on. Okay, thank you for coming. Let's dismiss them. And cha-ching. There he goes. Okay. Pull back out again. And come over. Oh my God, we're losing food production here. But you know what? The food production isn't really going to kill us that much. At least not now. It may kill us later, but not right now. And how's our dock area coming along over here? Well, they got the foundations built for everything except the they got the foundations for everything, but we don't have the builders. That's what I meant to say. Okay. Let's... Okay. No laborers are available. Well, by golly, Miss Molly, we need to wait for more nomads to come in, and they are not going to come in until next spring. I'm almost tempted to drop some more nomad wells in somewhere. I really wish the traders would bring in nomads, kind of like a ferry service. What are you bringing? Nope, we don't need seeds, but thank you for coming. And what are you bringing in? Because I saw you sneak in over here. Firewood, baby. There we go. 500. We'll take it. And you know what that means? That means I'll be able to order from this person. And that is all I need for now. And so let's see. 5 times that is 2. You're going to want 2,000. Okay. And since you'll take my flowers, cha-ching, there we go. But before I get rid of you, let's trade it. And now let's place that order for firewood, fire bundles. Every visit. And I have already seen that I need to put some inventory in here. So let's go to rope. I'm just going to drop in what I know I've got a lot of. Rope. R. Uh-oh. There it is. Let's go ahead and put in 100 rope. Let's go ahead and put in marble. Are we doing marble or jade? I think we're doing marble. Statues. I think we're starting off with 20. Let's see if we've got jade statues. We may not be doing jade production. H-I-J. No, we're not. So we're doing marble production. And what else do we have in quantity that we could actually trade? Reeds. We should probably throw some reeds into here. And we can throw some corn and flour in as well. I would really like to get some more bakeries going. Reeds. Let's put 3,000 in each one of these. So inventory for reeds, come down to the R. R reeds. 3,000. I think that's going to be it. So let's go ahead and close you down. Let's go back. Oh, well, we got to dismiss you, don't we? Well, he'll go away on his own, but he goes away quicker when you dismiss him. And here we go. Let's go ahead and check inventory here. So what do we want? Reeds. Reeds. 3,000. Make sure everything else is in place. We should have marble statues, 20. We should have rope, 100. Yep, that looks good. Okay, good, good, good. Make it happen. Trader, where are you? Boom, you're over here. What you bringing? Nope, don't need seeds. Thank you for coming. And we got 1 laborer. God, we need nomads. Early spring, here they come. I feel it. I feel it. They're coming. Let the spring come so that we get our nomads. And I will take any number they give me. If you throw 100 nomads at me, I will take 100 nomads. What are you bringing? Trade. Oh my God, it looks like we just had a major old people die off. Look at this. Look at this. baby, they're bringing us firewood. It only cost 1 unit more than it would if we waited for it. So you know what? I think my opinion has just changed on ordering things. I owe you 10,400 of something. Okay, do I even have 10,400 of something? What if I gave you all 20 of my statues? What if I gave you all 100 of my rope? How close does that get me? Very close. And you know what? Suck it up and reeds. Boom. Cha-ching. Look at that, baby. Trade it. Dismiss it. We now have... There we go. Probably should have done that about 3 episodes ago. Oh my God, spring has passed and nomads did not come in this year. What the heck? There they are. Boom. Okay, where are you guys? Boom. Oh my God, double nomads. Pause. Okay, there is the first batch. Homecoming's founding mother. You brought me 43. Allow them. What's the second batch? You're over. And look at this. It is our scarecrow, and now they are there. Perfect. How many? 13? Allow it. Now we can get our labor force up and running. Okay, first of all, how many jobs do we have to fill? 7, 9, 1, 2, 13, 1, 2. I thought I saw red for a second. I'm going to say, but grumpy, you're always grumpy. You see red all the time. That's not true. I'm actually very happy most of the time. Just ask my students. So, here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 2, 8, 15. Oh my gosh, I think we might just get 100% employment going, which is something we haven't seen in a while. And what I'd really love to do is get 100% employment and have enough labor force left over for some builders. And we will check out those traders if we get through this. Stone cutters. Okay, I guess you're making me some statues. And 3 more of these. Oh my God, now we're... Oh my God, the teachers. We need the teachers. Educate our kids. Are we going to make it? Are we going to make it? Oh my God, I don't have that many to spare. Two laborers are left over. Doggone it. You know what? The workers are going to have to wait. Maybe wait until next year when we get some more laborers. And it looks like, oh, burning down the house. Do. Our house. Okay. I don't even know where the nearest well is for these guys. I mean, they're coming in pretty well. Well. Anyway, where are you guys getting your water from? Okay, right there. That's not bad. So let's, I mean, do we want to watch the pretty fire graphic? Well, there it is. It's over. Rebuild. Boom. Okay. Oh, stretch. Oh, speed them up. Kill them fast. There we go. Okay. Why don't we go back over into the dock district here? This is the absolute lastest area I wanted to work in right now. And look at that. Those whole components got us our second ship and wharf. And that actually could be problematic because now I need them to cross this It's not necessary because we can always canal this over here. But we're going to have to bridge this. Oh my God, how cool would that look if we bridged it? Are we building stone bridges? OMG, we are building stone bridges. What were we thinking? Oh my God, you got a lot of, oh, you're bringing a lot of everything. Flax. Love potions. Well, that's the first thing I'm buying. Hello. Once again, don't judge me. Why do we got tallow in here? I need to get reeds in here. Okay, flax. I am going to buy your flax because we are making linen cloth. Sugar cane. Now, you know what? If I wanted sugar, I would plant maple trees. As a matter of fact, oh my God, maybe around the Shire area, we should get some maple. Out of all the races in Middle Earth, which one would be most inclined to deal with sugar and maple syrup? I'm thinking hobbits. I could be wrong, but for some reason, whenever I think of food, hobbits are always the first thing I think of. Let's you need 4,000 of something? Okay. No, you need 4,006 of something. Okay, so how about did your number just go up? No. Oh, that's interesting. Well, you know what? Why don't we give them 10 of these? Oops, that's 100. Let's go 10 of those. Oops, I think. Okay, I don't know what went wrong there. I'll give you all 20 of these. Why do I only have 20 rope? Oh my God, that's what's throwing me off. This thing is totally not adjusted. I'm going to give you all 3,000 flowers. And we're going to make up the 900 in this. So there we go. Trade it. Dismiss it. And now let's fix your inventory. So I'm going to go down. I'm going to go down. I'm going to go down until I can figure out what I need. Domesticated animals. I'll bet you we have a metric crap ton of those. Okay, there's our flowers. Yes, keep those in. Nope, don't do TK. Let's go to marble statues, 20. There's something we put in. Let's go to rope. Put in 100. Let's go to reeds. Put in 3,000. Tallow, I actually want to take out because I want to start making candles. And I know that the witches have a really cool candle making thing. I think that's good for now. I think that's good for now. And you know what? As long as we're on this topic, close you. Let's take a look at this trader and fix its inventory because it's probably all jacked up also. So the first thing we're going to come to is the flowers. The second thing we're going to come to is the rope and the reeds. The rope And the reeds. Reeds are going to go up to 3,000. Rope is going to go up to 100. And marble statues are going to go up to 20. Now, do you also have tallow? Yes. Take that out. Okay, that should be good for now. We should probably also start to look at some of the, oh, what do you call it? Some of the, wow, totally phased out on that one. I think I was going to go for the candle makers, but we'll see. Okay, over here, I noticed that you don't have an iron stockpile. So where are we going to... Is there something here in the corner? No, there's not. So technically speaking... Oh, you go all the way to the edge. Oh, there's a freaking hill right here. Okay. I got it. There. Oh, really? No, don't do roving. Okay. I'm not going to deal with that. I know we're losing a lot of real estate here, but one thing that we do need are stockpiles, because I'm seeing we don't have any. So why don't we grab the stockpiles, and I'm actually going to grab the iron one, and we're going to do a double stockpile as far as we can go, which is right to there. Boom. Let them fill that full of iron. Because I have no idea where they're taking this iron to. And how did this stuff get out here? That's weird. Let's go ahead and collect it. Let's see, we're going to collect a little bit of that, 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 collect a little bit of that. Actually collect a lot of this. And I'm going to guess that right about there. Got a couple trees out here we can take. Yeah, that looks good. That's good. Okay, let's see. Oh my god, early spring. Come on, spring, bring me more nomads. More nomads, baby. Gosh, I should have gone for my walk today and I didn't. I'm going to flip here. Flipping. Flip, 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 flip. Because that little pocket right inside there, we need to do something with it. And I think what we're going to do with it is actually put in a... I think I'm going to put a seafood scavenger in right here. I don't know. Because food we don't need. Well, reeds we don't need either. I wonder if we can get like a driftwood scavenger. Oh, you know what? We never got one of those in. Well, let's check our traders. Okay, you're bringing... Oh my god, you are... Okay, I guess we're just going to start doing this. So you're going to... Whoops. Bring me 1,000. You're going to bring me 1,800. I should have this number already. 55. Okay. Take all my rope. Take... You know what? Take my reeds. 2,040. There it is. Trade it. Dismiss it. My nomads. Yes. Man, the scarecrow is producing. And more nomads. Allow. Where's my second group? There they are. Are you guys on my lamppost? Yes. Allow. Oh my god. Another group of nomads. Oh, let's go crazy. We're going to go nuts here. Oop, nope. There. 24 more. Bring them in, baby. Oh my god. We are going to get sickness. Bring on the doctors. Because we just let in the plague. We have just opened the door for the plague to walk in. Now, how am I going to do this? First things first, everybody gets a job. We're going to have to go to the top again because we may have lost somebody like this guy right here. 11, 11, 13, 13, 19, 19, 1, 1, 2, 2, 6, 6, 7. Yes. 2, 2, 2, 22, 23, 24. 7, 7, 2, 2, 8, 8, 19, 19, 21, 21, 2, 8, 14, 2, 15, 4, 2, 2, 2, 2, 8, 8, 2, 8, 2, 4, 4, 3, 3, 6, 5, 5, 5, 5 again, 5, 2, 2, 10, 2, 10, 8. Yes, give me another teacher. God, we're losing our teachers, man. That sucks. And now we should have enough to bring this number to 85. What does that leave us? 7. Wow. Wow. Okay, fortunately, we do have boarding houses. Okay, you're only bringing me 500, and you're bringing me 2,400 of those. All right. What do I owe you? Are you absolutely serious? Why is that number so much larger than the other one? Just seems to be. Oh, okay, because we're bringing more stuff in. 100 of that. Should just type in 20, but I didn't. And now 500 more of, how about reads? Boom, there it is. Dismiss. All right, I'm glad to see that these traders are actually starting to work for us. I'm going to flip. Flipping. Flip, 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 flip. There's our perspective. Let's go back to the docks. Oh yeah, we were toying with the idea of actually, I'm going to flip again, flipping, flip, 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 of putting in a driftwood scavenger in here. Kind of somebody who's going to pick up some more wood for us. Now, my experience with the driftwood scavengers, and this is in my water world build, oh man, yeah, these are hurting, is that they do not collect a lot. Driftwood collects wooden logs from the river. Well, oh, and there is the plague. What do we got? Dysentery. We knew it was coming. Let's kill them fast. Here we go. 10 speed. Before we go to 10 speed, I just want to see which one of these we're going to drop in over here. We got this wood gatherer, and then there's another wood gatherer here. For some reason, this guy sounds like he fits the bill. Oh my God, you don't even fit. Well, that answers that question. That's weird. You are a 4x4. I might have a place for you. Remember that rock outcropping that we can't build on? What if we put our dock out here, put the dock in front, and built this there? OMG, baby. I think we did it. I think we found our solution. So let's see. I got to flip this around so it looks like that. I'm going to line this up with that right there so it looks even. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're not going to get 3 in. 1, 2, 3. We're not going to get 3. But we can put 1 in there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put another 1 in there. And that leaves us a 2 space in the middle. If we would have planned this out a little bit better, we could have made this work. My wheels are just turning right now to see how I want to do this. Let's come over a little bit further. You're going to go there. I think I'm just going to leave the middle part open. You are going to go wow, you actually go out a long way. Right to there. Okay, and now I probably need to put a dock in behind them. 1, 1, 2, 3, there. 1, 2, 3, there. And I'm going to flip it because I really don't know how. Uh-oh. Something funny this way happens. Okay, something's going on right there. Okay. Okay. Oh my God, we're going to lose our wall if we do this, but you know what? We got to do it. So 1, 2, 3. So the third one down. Let's grab Grumpy. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God. Hopefully this doesn't look too much like an eyesore. And now let's go ahead and grab the 3-piece. Plug it in right there until we can figure out how we're going to conjoin these. Oh, that looks cool. The way that kind of just builds up onto the bank right there. Now, the only problem is, do we have a wall here? I just wanted to see how wonky this looked. I guess it's all right. As long as our boats can go in and out of there, we're doing well. Okay, so far so good. And 6. Oh my God, we've got 108 things, or we need 108 people. Did we ever speed up? Oh my God, no we didn't. Kill them fast. Okay, we got us a trader. What are you bringing? Do. Lemon. Nope, no seeds. Thank you for coming. Well, I think we're pretty much done with this area over here. So with that said, oh my God, did I build you backwards? You know, I don't think I did. For some reason, if I remember correctly, that is going to flip around to the other side when it's finished. Now I'm going to flip. Flipping. Flip, 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 flip. See how there's nothing white over there? But we have white here. So that white is supposed to go against the dock. If I remember correctly from Waterworld, when this is finished, it's going to flip. I don't know why it did that, but it did. I see you coming. Oh my God, my eyes are starting to hurt now. Where are you going? Oh, you're going to the other ones. God, these stone bridges look awesome. Oh, and we were going to bridge this if we can, because that would look awesome. Small bridge. I don't know which stone bridge I was using. Was it the, I think it might have been, no, not the biddy. Oh my God, what stone bridges are these? Just stone bridge. That's all it's telling us. Is it this one? Well, let's find out. Is it going to let us? Oh no, it is not the 3 wide. Well, we got the choice. Okay, red. I think it's this one right here. OMG, totally for sure. It let us do it. Yeah, baby. And if you guess that there's going to be a lighthouse here, give your brain a pat because you are correct. Actually, I think the saying is kiss your brain. Piggies and horses. No, thank you. Do. Now comes the question, what do we want to do here? Something tells me these warehouses are going to hold a lot of stuff. Oh, am I seeing correctly that we have a space here? Okay, let's get a stockpile put in because there's not much else that we can do with that area. If I would have seen that a little bit sooner, I probably would have moved these back one to get a double road in the front. It's not too late. Or it looks like we already have a double road in the front. No, we don't. No, we don't. Let's do it. Let's take these out because all they got right now is the foundation anyway. And let's take out the road. And I'm going to take out this little bit right here. Boom. And we're going to take out this little bit right here. Boom. And I'm going to do the flippy thing. Flip, 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 flip. So we can see the... Oh, I was going to say, I wondered if I was going to try to get some shanties in here, but that wasn't the case. Let's go ahead and find out what we were going to do there. Construction? Yes. And it was this glass house right here, I think. Looks like it. So, oh, okay, yeah. Oh, that was already doubled. It already was doubled in the front. My bad. Okay. I wish it would let me rebuild, but it's not. So we're just going to have to replant everything once they come in. Oh, nuts on a biscuit. That didn't work well. Now, but it does give us the opportunity to actually put a stockpile in the front. And the question now, are we running? I see a road there. Nope. Okay. I need to figure out how I'm going to do this. Okay, no, see, for some reason, okay, let's come out. Come out. Where am I going? I need to go this way. I'm going to flip. Flipping. See, it did not. The white things did not flip. But you know what? They're not done building yet. I'm going to let them finish building these, and then we're going to figure out if we screwed up or not. I still don't think we screwed up. But I also don't know. And you don't know what you don't know. Two. I need a two-piece. I think I need a two-piece right there. Nope, I need a one-piece. Right there. And I think I needed one more one-piece right here. Yep. Let's try that. See what happens. Are we moving? No, now we are. Oh, it's starting to get warm. Of course, the beanie doesn't help, but... Oh yeah, we're going to have to do some leveling over here. And what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to do one piece, one row at a time until I can get the lighthouse to fit. And I don't think we have anybody living in the lighthouse. So they are going to need a little residence over here also. But that's going to be cool when we get to it. Cool. We're not getting anything built. Nomads, baby. Oh my God, here we go. Yes. Yes. Where are you guys? You're on my well. Welcome to the jungle. Where are you guys? You're on my lamppost. 29, welcome to the jungle. Now we've got a labor force. Hello. Okay, job check one more time. 7, 11, 13. Good. We didn't lose anybody here. 7, 2, 2, 24. Let's get them running so they can already get their food and their tools, and then we're going to get them working. We're going to get them working. 8, 8, 2, 2. Uh-oh. Another illness. Doggone nomads. You are going to kill my town. Pause. But you know what? They took care of the dysentery pretty well. Oh my God. Everybody who wants a job has one. So you know what that means? We got builders, baby. Builders, baby. And I think I'm going to put in, let's just see if it'll let me put 30 in right there. Boom. Sure thing. Yes. Now, let's kill them fast. See how I strategically placed a little hospital tent right next to that lamppost? Because we know the way this game works. What you bringing? No seeds. Thank you for coming. Here we go. 10 speed, baby. Kill them fast. Boom. Hopefully they find their hospitals quick. And come on over. Beethoven. Whoa, we got a bridge going into a tunnel. Interessante. I am going to let that one go by for now. What time is it? You know what? I've been streaming for 3 hours. I think we're going to call this the game because I do kind of need to answer that. So, where do we want to go to? Do we want to go to the Shire? Because that's kind of where we did most of our focusing. So, let's come on up. Let's come on over. I'm going to do the flippy thing. So, we're going to flip. And just trying to get a little, we're in summer right now. Summer is good. Come on over. Come on down. There's our Shire. Let's fix our OCD problem here. Boom, perfect. Just like that. Oh, now it went the other direction. There we go. And you know what? I think what I'm going to go ahead and do is pause. Give the game a second to capture this if it wants to. And then let's do an old man save. Boom. Boom. And let's go ahead and close this out. Hey, if you're watching me on Twitch, please hit the follow button. If you're watching me on YouTube, please hit the subscribe button. If you do either of those things, please tell 10 of your family, friends, and pets about my channels. It is plural because there's also Grumpy Gnome Fishing. Check it out. If you don't know 10 family, friends, and pets or pets, go ahead and tell 5 of them twice. If you don't know 5 family, friends, and pets, go out, buy yourself a giant space hamster. Name the hamster Boo. If you get the reference, leave a comment below. If you don't get the reference, watch my Baldur's Gate streams, and you will soon discover who Boo is. I am Grumpy Gnome. I'm out of here. I'm also on Discord and Facebook. Hit me up. Follow. I'm out of here. 5, 4, 3. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.